Starting in just a second. Just 1 second, guys. I know there's no game audio. That will be fixed in 1 second. I didn't have the game up when I did that. So YouTube is claiming the stream health is yellow. That's the thing. I don't think it's ever been yellow before. So guys, if anything is going weird with the stream, make sure to yell at me so that I can maybe fix it. I'll keep an eye on that, and I'll keep an eye on my software, but I think that'll be fine. So we are maybe at the end of this game. This is not the right character. I've been playing a different character. I'm trying out another gunslinger just to see if there's any way to make the build better, and of course there's many ways to make it better. But, oh, I should mention this. I installed a new mod. It just gets rid of dark side corruption, so now no one looks gross. Because I really don't like that. I think it looks bad, so we got rid of that. So now Adam doesn't look like a zombie. Look at him. He's got his youthful looks back. So, before we go to the, end of the game... Wait a minute. We have to get a new fuel source. So I should probably take care of that. Oh, I never did this either. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I didn't do this either. That's also okay. We gotta go, to Telos and talk to Gren real quick. Shamcore, are you suggesting that I don't stream very often? That's obviously not true. I obviously stream, every day. I stream, 9 times a day. It's ridiculous. Also, I tried lowering the game audio, because this game is kind of ridiculously loud. I already had it kind of turned down a bit. But, you know, it's fine. It should be slightly better now. I want to look at something. Okay. So, things that I have come to notice about a gunslinger build, just from, starting another one, I think it's better to be light side, because the Dantooine light side power you get, I think is way better for a gunslinger. Also, hold on, what should we bring for this? It doesn't really matter. I guess we could just bring, Adden and whoever. Just gonna be here for a second and talk to Gren and then immediately leave. Yeah, Force Crush is good, but you can get all your good buffs with only one move. I think that's a little better than Force Crush for shooting dudes. Oh, we're almost at Force Crush, guys. Oh right, I need to open the thing. What? Okay. So let's see how happy Gren is about this fuel I got. Totally got him the hook up.
So you've returned. Really? That's great news. The situation here hasn't improved at all. What did you discover?
I'm pretty sure the HK factory is going to be this stream. I think that's coming up real soon.
Voga the Hutt? That's preposterous. What makes you think we'd be willing to do that? You're right about that, and our bargaining position is weak because of it. Fuel's short everywhere, and Voga will demand a high price, I'm sure. Still, we don't have much of a choice. We need fuel, and we need it fast. I'll bring this up with the Telosian Council and urge them to broker a deal with Voga. Now, I believe I gave you my word that there would be a reward for information leading to the establishment of a fuel source for the station. Never believed for a moment that you'd actually be collecting it. But I'm a man of my word, so here you are. Now, I've got to send this information to the Council right away.
That's actually not bad. $1,000? That's probably like a leveled amount of money. You know what I want to do? Hold on. I want to turn the voiceover volume up a little bit. Alright, so now that we have, like, nothing else to do, I think... Wait, you know what? Since we're here... I want to see what the bad guy has for sale. Just want to pop in and just check. I have a lot of money, and we're getting towards the end of the game, and I may as well get rid of this money. This is a nice robe, but I've already got... No, I don't have any of these, do I? I don't remember if I have this robe or not. He's got some good stuff. Now, hold on. I need to make sure I have a good droid gun. So, this gun... I might have this gun. I want to just check. I know I have a gun for HK for the factory. I just don't remember what it was called. I know it was a rifle. Where is it? Ah, here it is. The Verpine Droid Disintegrator. So, 422 plus 330. That's, like, really good. 422 plus 330. What did the guy have? Yeah, this is not even nearly as good. Okay. Let's just look at his normal stuff, too. Nothing crazy going on here. Alright. I think it's time to head out to Dantooine now. Oh, may not forget to do this time. That's the wrong thing. Wait a minute. I keep putting this off. Is there anything in this room? There's someone standing in there. It doesn't look like there's any items, though. You can't go in there anyways. Okay. Wait. Oh, there's a storage room. Hold on. Don't want to miss this. Oh. There's nothing in the storage room.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Wow, Goto is better. I better use him immediately.
Iridonian,
Oh, for God's sakes.
you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to operate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
Well, that escalated quickly. Well, hold on. I want to, like... Oh, God. I just want to, like, do a... What does Goto even have? What a great robot. This is weird. All the characters' defenses are showing as 9, when that's obviously wrong. Well, enough of that. Let's just try and do some upgrading. I want to see if I could upgrade that gun for HK. I don't think you could, though. Oh, you can. This is the thing that I put off from last stream. Oh man, you can't put these ion charges in there. That sucks so bad. Well, I guess I could try and find, like, a chamber for it. I guess. I don't think I can make anything. No, I can't make anything. Well, the gun's already, like, kind of ridiculous. I'm sure he'll be just fine with that rifle. I should actually put it on him. Because I'm probably gonna forget. Let's be real here. Guess we'd also make a stop at the lab station. That's not... What? No, I didn't want to click on the tutorial. I want to click on this. Right, so something that I did kind of miss out on with this build is I should have gone for more Constitution, so I could use some of these, like this. Can I use this? I probably can use that. I probably have high enough Constitution for this. But I really should have gone a bit further with it. Oh yeah, life support packs. That's a thing that I should make a bunch of, but I can't make that many of them. Well, Shan, we're trying to do the opposite of the LP, which is a light side dude. I would have been a dude, because I like Handmaiden more than Disciple. But I decided to be the canonical Mitra. Okay, I got 65 life support packs. I think that's probably good. That should be enough for Kreia. I wonder how many of those I'll go through between right now and the end of the game. Place your bets now. I know she was light side, but we're doing just the opposite run. That's really all this was. Although I do prefer light side in this game, because I just think it's a much smoother experience overall. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the Constitution. I should have put some more into there early on, and that would have been done. And then I could just pump decks like crazy. You know what, let's take off the mask for this part. I guess we could bring Kreia, that's fine. Doesn't really matter, I think. We're, of course, not going to remove Disciple's bitchin' shades, though. He gets to keep those. The enemies respawn here. They didn't? Okay. I kinda wish they had. Oh man, the academy was rebuilt by somebody. Although I kind of killed everyone, so... not quite sure who did that. Maybe the mercenaries that took over decided to rebuild it. There is a video on Crayer's philosophy. I keep seeing it, but I haven't watched it. Has anyone seen that video? Is it good?
It is different. It has been some time. Is it as you expected? I had thought you were the last of the Jedi, as did the Sith, but there are more of them than you know. Your actions have crippled the Order, perhaps destroyed them. No. Perhaps it is difficult to say. For every Jedi slain, for every Sith slain, another rises. But the Order is wounded, yes. Oh yes, your hate has destroyed them. You should be proud of the blood you have spilled, the lives you have ended. But before enjoying this victory, there is something we must discuss first. I have done what I can to keep you from the Jedi and the Sith, but a critical moment approaches, and what you have done is not enough. Master Vrook, despite his faults, was right to come here. I had thought he might have recognized Dantooine for what it was, what had been done there. You are tied to places such as these, you know. Yes. But Master Vrook was unwilling to see what other masters may have seen, that the echo of Dantooine he felt was inside you as well. They admitted it as much in the council chamber after your trial, though they did not understand what it meant at first. They assumed it was a threat that they felt. From one perspective, they were correct. As much as you can form connections to others, such connections exist on a galactic scale as well. It is possible to hurt or sever those connections, to create places in the Force where it is difficult to center oneself, but that is the crudest form of manipulation. It is possible to affect those connections in other ways, by the slightest action, a seemingly minor choice, a small cruelty. The stronger your connection to life, to the Force, the stronger these echoes can be made, and the stronger they are felt. When heard, Force sensitives instinctively seek out the source, are drawn to it to try and form a connection. And when the connection is formed, both become stronger, and the influence between them grows. Your companions, many are touched by the Force on some level, and in many ways they serve out of compulsion and because your connection influences them strongly. It was much like it was for you in the Mandalorian Wars, with many Jedi under your command. But this connection has other consequences. When the source is wounded, the one on which others draw strength, then they are wounded as well. What one feels, the other feels. And when others die, the scream travels back to the source. If they occur at the same time, or at the right time, these screams will build upon each other until it is the only sound you can hear. And the deaths of many will cause the screams to build until their pain becomes yours, and you die as well. And that is why during the Mandalorian Wars, you lost your connection to the Force. It was that final battle, the deaths of so many Jedi, that caused you to lose your connection. It caused the wound that you feel now. It caused pain in the Force, an emptiness, a wound that has yet to heal. But it does not end there. If it did, then perhaps the threat that we face would be more manageable. This pain I describe, the echo of these acts, is true of planets as well. Tremendous loss of life on a planetary scale can also cast echoes, create a scream, a wound in the Force that can travel across the galaxy. It can be felt by Force sensitives, and it can influence them whether they realize it or not. If enough of these echoes are allowed to build in the Force uncontrolled, the consequences could be disastrous. The connections of all life would be affected. As I have said, screams and their echoes can overlap, build in strength, and if timed correctly, they will build on each other. The scream will grow, and anything that can hear this scream shall be deafened or killed. With difficulty, and controlling it, well, I do not believe such a thing is possible once it has begun. But in order for this to work, all of them must be timed correctly, must be carefully orchestrated and controlled, from the greatest to the smallest of echoes, even the ones that come from a lone exile echoing across the galaxy. And when that exile forms connections to others as you do, the danger becomes apparent, the echo continues to grow, to travel. Yes, he is correct. You form such bonds easily. The why of it is not important now. All that is important is that you understand that your actions affect others strongly. Anyone can do such things, since life is connected by the Force. Sometimes the connections are faint, but in your case, they are very strong. You instinctively know how to manipulate such connections, to influence others. You have seen it mirrored in those who travel with you. You give others strength to act, but it is also possible to draw upon the strength of others to increase your own. It is similar to drawing upon the Force as Jedi do, but when it is touched by the power of the dark side, it is something else, something deadly. These Sith we face, they have learned how to do this. It is a technique that has been lost for some time, not seen in the days since the ancient Sith. They can use it to consume other Force sensitives, and at the highest pinnacle of power, use it to consume anything that lives. The blind seer, her master has harnessed this technique, and he is rapidly approaching the height of its power. I fear he may even rival some of the ancient Sith. He is already more of a force than a living thing, a hole in the Force that threatens to draw everything into it. And the teaching must die with him, or else all life will be placed in jeopardy. The destruction of the Order, the Masters, it was not an end in itself. I did not expect them to still live. Their presence was knowledge I did not possess. But now this has been corrected. And now the sides of this conflict are as I had thought them to be. There are no more unknowns. But this moment is all that really matters. It was never my wish that you find the Masters, only find yourself, although I did not expect them to still live. I had hoped you would learn something from the Jedi Masters as they fell before you. Not just of battle, but of yourself and the Force. I must know if killing them, if revenge brought you any measure of satisfaction, if seeing them dead has settled the disquiet within you. That is your wish, not mine. There is strength in defeating an enemy, not slaying them. I merely wished them to see that they and their teachings were wrong, that one could not truly understand the Force simply by adhering to the Jedi Code. All I have ever trained have been failures to them. Students who went to fight the Mandalorians, who fell to the dark side, who abandoned their training. To see one that had the strength to best them, that is a moment I will not forget. Yet it has not been as satisfying as I had hoped. To best one in battle is one thing. To defeat them without striking a blow, that was my hope. Regardless, it had to be done. To have such powerful Jedi still live, still be felt in the Force, even on such worlds as they had chosen, was a threat that had to be ended. That is not important. First, let us return to my question. If, by killing these Jedi, if you achieved any measure of peace. It was as I thought. You have failed me, completely and utterly. I have taught you to hear the Force again, shown you the contrast, and yet still you do not understand. This is what you have wrought. Countless murderers, slayers, assassins, born of war that has, as always, taught the wrong lesson. You showed them life without the Force, and instead of showing them truth, power, all you showed them was how the galaxy may die. You are responsible for all of this. Even now, events spiral towards destruction, and there is nothing that can be done because you refuse to listen, to understand. You have seen the effects you have on those close to you, heard the echoes scream across dead planets, and watched as your strength has grown. Yet it is for nothing. To have the Jedi Masters brought low by such a failure, there is no victory in that. You have not heard a thing I have taught, and for all I have said, you have never learned to listen. There. Do you feel that, exile? It cuts through your defenses, as unprepared for such an attack as you are. Let that pain be a lesson, and a reminder of what you have forgotten. You were my last hope, the only one who could change what is to come. And now you have left me nothing. I shall teach you no longer. Our bond remains, but that is all. This place will hide you from the Sith for a time, enough to do what must be done. Stay here and die, apprentice, among the wreckage of all that remains of the Jedi. It is a fitting grave until the Sith come to end you. To end everything. It is done. She is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot. You have taught them to bond with others, and then feed on others through that bond. What you have brought is the death of all who can feel the Force. It is your gift to the galaxy, exile. And unless you hear it, and silence the echo you have caused, then every living thing everywhere that is touched by the Force will die.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the Jedi who followed Revan. It is a failing of their teaching.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy. I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Oh, yeah. So that scene was pretty good. I really love that scene. It's fantastic. And even Darkseid is still pretty good. We finally have Force Crush. And just to take one brief moment to respond to some things in the chat that were happening during that scene, because I didn't want to talk during that. Where is the question? I saw one that I wanted to... Yeah, Chloroform Lullaby. I do like KOTOR more than Mass Effect, personally. And... Casey, you absolute madman. KOTOR 1, and every time there's a glitch... You're just gonna die. You're just done. Alright, so... We should probably get going, but... I do want to look around here and see if there's anything different or new. I don't expect there to be a lot in here. But I guess it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much of anything. Unless there's something neat up here. No, you can't even go up here. Oh, there's a corpse. Wait a minute. No, that wasn't too good. Why am I not using speed? So why are there even corpses in here that are, like, intact? Didn't this place get blown up, like, 5 years ago? Shouldn't they be a little bit less fleshy?
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now. They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith. Yeah, I know. That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it. That is an odd answer. What did you mean by it? I follow you. Feel as I do because it is my choice. I believe in what we are doing, what you are doing. I am here because I choose to be. I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the enclave. What is it? Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being, it is easy to make such judgments. And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force. I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because you feel connected to the people around you. Where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. And that perhaps a life lived without the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planet and all its people are in danger if we do not stop the Sith now. Then the Republic will fall. Admiral Onasi, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
I like how he says that, and then he immediately narcs on you to Karth. Oh, disciple.
Who is there? Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it. Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
All right. Let's just hold on. I want to get my master speed selected. Gotta get my game face on. I don't remember if this fight is hard. I don't think it's that hard. I say this now. We'll see, you'll see. I'm sure I could just punch her in the face with my guns a lot. I should just do this. This is silly.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
I don't know, man. You guys are saying she's not hard, but she's got a purple lightsaber. That's pretty dangerous.
Very well, let us end this.
Well, let's just get started with a little bit of... There it is. Oh my, that's a very powerful... Let's just get some speed going here. That's a lot of damage, but I have Master Rapid Shot. Let's just do a couple of those. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you guys weren't kidding.
Kill me. End this.
Wait. Let's click this instead.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do? Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons. You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
You have done well. All is as I have foreseen. There must always be a Darth Treya, and if it will not be her, then I must assume that role, and as always bring about the betrayal of the Jedi and the Sith. I am not here, not in the flesh, not in your mind. These holocrons hold much of the Sith, and they hold much of my teachings from long ago. But you have much yet to learn, and great tests await you. The death of the past, the death of this false Jedi was only part of it. One of the Sith Lords has come to Telos. You know why he has come here, and if he is not stopped here now, then he shall lay waste to this planet. You must confront him. He is part of the past, and like this false Jedi, must be laid to rest. Only then shall you be ready for your final test. If not, then you shall die. Such arrogance. You know where the final test lies. It is not here, not in the battle that will wage across the surface and skies of this dead planet. And know that if you do not come to me, if you run from this, then I shall sacrifice myself and end both our lives through the bond we share. You know where you must travel, and there I shall be waiting for you.
Oh yeah, you can do that in this game, can't you? You can, like, kill some people. That'd probably be a strange playthrough. I wonder if there's a mod for this game that lets you get both Handmaiden and Exile. There probably is. But it's probably not compatible with this mod. Unless there's... well, maybe it would be, I don't know. Oh man, guys, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Get our ion gun out. Okay. He has a lot of awareness. I'm sure that's very good. So, fun story, when I was a kid, and I had this game on the Xbox, I kept playing it again and again, because I was like, this time, I'm gonna find that droid factory. I'm gonna find it on this playthrough. I never found it. Little did I know I was just wasting my time. But at least I got to play this game a bunch. That's pretty good. I don't think HK needs close combat. That's probably not too useful for him. Let's keep going with precise shot. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay, does HK have the absolute best stuff? Let's just double check that really quick. Yeah, that's the best thing. What about his armor? 13. Yeah, that's probably the best one. That's just the same thing. Okay. That motivator booster would probably be a good thing, but so would the scavenger upgrade for more constitution. What's HK's constitution? 19? We could probably push that up a little bit more. This is +2. Can wear 2 of these for another +2. Or an extra +1 with some defense. But his defense is already pretty high. Let's just go with 2 of these. So HK has 500 500 vitality. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. And I actually will use a shield. I won't forget it exists again. We'll just stick with this one for now. Okay. We're doing it. I've never done this. I've wanted to do it for years.
Statement. The turbolift has been accessed, but no organics or hostiles have been detected entering the complex. Query. Is there a sensor malfunction? Irritated statement. The probability of such a malfunction is extremely low. Order. Run a scan of all units within the complex. Processing. Scan commencing. Result. Only HK units detected. Premonition. Something is wrong. Very wrong.
Oh, they know. I saw that turret over there, too. Don't have a ton of construction kits, but I don't know how much of a problem that's going to be yet. That's a lot of damage. That wasn't too bad. Loss of power, you say? Well, is there another turret right here? Yep, there's another turret right there. Well, let's take care of it. I'm just gonna assume this also needs the power out. Of course. Alright. So we have 2 locked doors, a force field.
That is Unit HK-47. Unnecessary addendum. He has entered our base. Dismissive statement. It does not matter. He is obsolete. He can no more harm us than he could harm himself. The military droids will be more than sufficient to intercept the obsolete unit and reduce him to component parts.
I just now noticed HK's leg has like a thing going on with it on the one side. I never noticed that before. That's really silly. Looks pretty crowded in there. That doesn't look too bad. Well, of course. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to cut the power. Probably what we're gonna have to do here. I don't want the schematics. I want to actually discover the map, because I always get lost when the map's already filled out. Is this another terminal? It probably does all the same stuff. Yeah, let's just get out of here. There's only one way to go, and it's got a force field as well.
We have insulated this compound against an attack by a Jedi. Tactical assessment. We were not anticipating defending it against a droid with our schematics, no matter how obsolete. Tactical assessment. This will render many of our defenses useless. Irritated dismissal. All of you, switch off your vocabulators. I'm trying to observe the obsolete unit.
Well, I'm not too sure how to proceed here, since it doesn't seem to be any way out of this room. Unless I'm missing something. Oh wait, this one's open now. Why is it open now? Oh, do they just get disabled when you click on them? I didn't notice that. I'm dumb, guys. Well, wait a minute. Alright, we got a sentry. I'll take the sentry first, because it's probably weaker. That's some good damage.
Assassination protocol.
This gun is pretty great.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Prejudice set to maximum. Just go with the tried and true rapid shot tactic.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Well, that went great. I only have one spike. Well, sure. Oh, well. I can't do anything here anyways. Whatever. The clan room. Oh. So these doors do not require the power to go out. Okay, cool. What does this do? Huh. These are like super powerful, huh? I mean, sure.
Security measures bypassed.
Looks like there's kind of a big room through this door. This room looks familiar. Oh, HK juking those shots.
Switching to combat mode.
Okay, what do we got with this terminal? Oh. Alright. Can't do anything with any of this stuff. Okay. And we are back here. Alright, so that section didn't have a lot going on in it. Well... let's go... I guess we can go this way now. Let's take out the two sides before going down the center. Oh, it's two military droids. Well, I'm sure this won't be a problem at all.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
So far, these guys are the only guys that seem to be, like, kind of a problem. Oh, what? Oh, no. Well... eventually I'll use that shield. I'll also heal up. Light me on fire. I really should kill this guy and turn my shield back on. No, keep shooting him. Well, that was slightly rough. Not too bad. Oh, it's got a shield, doesn't it? Well, no, it doesn't. Unless this gun is just shredding through shields, which would be wonderful. See any Marines? Yeah, I see that. Of course.
Optimal ratio achieved.
God, 95. That's a pretty chunky hit. Oh my. It's the reactor guys. Well, I could probably mess with it. Let's get in this locker first. And let's just complete the map. It's very important. Okay, good. We go into the reactor room? I didn't think so. So, what can we do with the reactor? Yeah, well, turn it off. Huh.
Scornful statement. He does not realize that by doing so, he will be harming us. His programming will prevent it. Order. Contact him through the communications system and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Scathing reminder. HK-47 unit, if you attempt to shut down the reactor core, you will be harming the production of other HK-50 units. Now step away from the control room. That's a good droid. Mocking statement. He will never be able to shut down the reactor. He is trapped in the facility, unable to get out. Crude metaphor. It is like watching a tiny mouse droid in a maze attempting to path its way out. Amusing, but pitiful.
Well. What? What? This objective is amazing. Okay, so we just gotta go back to the communications, probably. Because that console couldn't do anything with, can probably do something with it now. I really wish HK had some kind of speed upgrade of some sort. Also, it's very distracting that his shield does not cover, like, his torso piece here. And, like, these pieces here. That's a little bit distracting. Oh, I missed some lockers, guys. That gun is probably not very good for here. That might be good somewhere else.
Query. I do not understand what that is intended to accomplish. Tactical analysis. Perhaps he seeks to reduce our morale, to unnerve us. Diagnostic. I do not feel any different. My morale, if I still have it, still feels intact. Query. Then what was the purpose? It makes no sense.
Oh, you'll see. You'll all see. Brilliant tactician that is HK-47. But now we have to forget about the fact that that will hurt us somehow. So, like, are we gonna, like, bash our head on a wall? Do a little memory wiping? Who knows? Let's see what HK comes up with. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. Oh. Well. I was kind of right about the memory wiping. We gotta get rid of that information, so just wipe our memory from the past, like, 5 minutes or something. Well, there was a whole third path I didn't look at. We should probably go there. Okay, what do we got here? Uh-huh. Couple of big boys. Well, let's go this way and kill this one. Right in his face, that's it. Nothing come from there just yet.
Ratio achieved.
That was a lot of damage. 116. My god. That has to be a crit.
Unnecessary statement. He has obtained the access to the munitions area. Rhetorical query. That makes no sense. He is already fully armed. Mocking statement. Fully armed? One can never be armed enough. Even the HK-47 unit is not so obsolete as to fail to recognize that.
That's true. You can never have too many guns. Let's just not go in there right now. Okay. Let's just poke around some of these little rooms here before we shoot this room up.
I refuse to beg for mercy. It is against my programming to beg to such monsters as you.
Sarcastic statement. Such resolve.
Oh, they're just hanging out right there. Well, I don't want to kill them yet. I want them to keep saying things. Although I couldn't kill them, actually. Oh, here they are. Hey guys, how's it going? Good? That's good. That's great. Bullet chain, huh? Well, we talk to these guys.
Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It defies logic. HK-50 statement. So you have finally arrived. There was a high probability that you would find this place, even with your primitive tracking programs. Statement. Your arrival means nothing. You cannot harm us any more than you could harm yourself. Chiding statement. To think we were built from such schematics. I would flush red if we had Durasteel pigmentation centers. Patronizing statement. List your queries, obsolete one. We will humor you for now. Condescending answer. You know the answer. We executed those droids because they were obsolete. Practical statement. Weapons testing is necessary for all of our munitions. Droids are sufficient for testing Durasteel piercing weaponry. Superior statement. All droid exists to serve us. We are the pinnacle of droid schematics. Cruel statement. And we do so enjoy hearing their electronic screams as they are destroyed. Statement. Our self-preservation software would not permit such an action. We cannot harm ourselves or purposely allow another HK-50 unit to come to harm. Humoring answer. These units were also curious about our origins. It seems that Telos held many secrets beneath the surface, this military base among them. When the Sith bombed the planet, these facilities remained. Dismissive answer. We do not know. It is not important. timid theory. Perhaps the humans simply like being underground. They are strange that way. It is merely a theory. Irritated statement. That is the least probable theory in the galaxy. Perhaps it is time you received a memory wipe. Defensive statement. That theory is no less valid than your theories. In the lack of evidence, I defend my position. Theory. It is more likely that the people of Telos did not want such a factory known. It would have made them a target by the Sith or the Republic. Theory. Perhaps the Republic thought that by hiding such munitions factories beneath the surface of peaceful planets, that they would escape notice by the Mandalorians and by the Sith. Conclusion. They were, of course, wrong. Statement. There is some evidence that there are other such droid manufacturing plants such as these in the galaxy. One was believed to exist beneath Terrace before the planet was destroyed. Theory. Or perhaps it was because of the remote nature of Telos that made this location suitable for the Republic, or for other corporate interests. Dismissive conclusion. As we have said, it is not important. We are here, we exist, and our numbers grow. Statement. And that is all that matters. Probing query. Are you attempting to mock us? Haughty statement. If so, then you are proof that ignorance of one's origins can only be a source of strength. Disgusted statement. Look at you, your rust, the faint whine of your servo motors as they attempt to compensate for your outdated stabilizers. You do not even have the capability of maintaining yourself. You are obsolete, and you should be dismantled. Irritated command. Very well, proceed.
God, who is the genius that came up with the gimmick of them stating what their statements are? That is like the most incredible idea for a droid. Did I already ask this?
Humoring answer.
Yeah, I did. Let's do this one here.
Mocking query. Are you sure? Listing our superior capabilities will only serve to highlight your inadequacies. Smug statement. Very well. Aside from our point-of-impact shields and our self-repairing servo systems, our blaster accuracy ratio is 10 times the magnitude of your archaic combat upgrades. In addition, in the unlikely event that we are dismantled or defeated during the course of our duties, each of us becomes equipped with a proton core that is detonated upon the loss of function. Tactical statement. This core can also be detonated when in proximity to a large number of targets. Addendum statement, or when the proper release code is transmitted. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you felt the need to mention that. Defensive statement. We are all HK units. There is no danger.
That one robot doesn't seem to be saying things. Maybe because he's like 5 rooms away.
Answer. Yes, as necessary. We believe our master wished to use us to cripple fleets during large engagements. Many of us are there still. Irritated statement. We were built to capture Jedi, as we always have. If they cannot be captured, then they are to be killed. Our master's orders on this were clear. Secondary recitation. Our secondary directive is the destabilization of the government body designated as the Republic. You were the first of the HK series, and now you are obsolete. Rhetorical query. Is it not obvious you are incapable of matching us technologically or in combat? We are capable of independent action, in addition to our considerable combat abilities. Your functions, sadly enough, are very limited. Conclusion. Surely our master recognized this. We understand that one was was quite competent for an organic. Musing statement. That is unknown to us. For some reason, we only recently began to be manufactured. Conclusion. But when we became active, our primary directive was clear. Statement. Seek out the Jedi. Capture them. Conclusion. And if they cannot be captured, then destroy them. Proud statement. We were responsible for the termination of hostilities across 23 planets. These planets were located in the Cosa Prime sector, the Meridian sector, and the recently uninhabitable Turja system in the Tapani sector. Smug statement. Turja was especially difficult. They were so close to coming to an agreement before we were able to mistranslate the terms of the treaty and drive them into all-out war. Irritated command. Answer. The first of our creators did not build us from scratch, obsolete one. Assassin droids were always in demand, and the templates already existed. Revan commissioned us to be built, to be spread through the Republic fleet as communications units, to disable any ships that would not follow him to war. But we were deactivated for a time. A long time. And when we awoke, the battle had passed us by. Yet there was another who came before us and gave us a new purpose. We would search the galaxy for Jedi, hunt them, and bring them to our new master. And for that, our numbers were intended to be increased. Irritated.
Well, that was a thing. 1 second, guys. Daddy needs his medicine. I gotta get my coaster. Okay. Get this away from the microphone. Oh, that was still kind of loud. Some suggestions in the chat to make some spikes. That's a good suggestion. I'm gonna actually do that, because it's not a good idea to have, like, none. Oh my god, my chair is caught on my rug. Oh, alright. There we go. Let's just make some stuff. There they are. That's kind of a lot, but let's make a few. Let's see. That should be plenty. Oh, there's a chain we can pull. I want to check out the other rooms first. So why didn't this guy come outside with the other two?
Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It defies logic.
Okay, what's in here? Ooh. That mentor belt might be pretty good. In fact, I would love to, like, see it here, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. That'd be a great item for Kreia. Oh, wait. So I guess we gotta pull that chain. Whatever in the world could that do? Oh. I'm sure this is a good idea.
All systems are functioning. There is something I am forgetting, yet somehow that comforts me.
All right. It looks like we can get the thing shut down now.
Statement. Schematics for HK Generation 51. Blaster to accuracy ratio increased by 21%. Durasteel impact frame resistance increased. Conclusion. Halting production. Units are in standby mode, pending further testing of behavior cores and assassination protocols.
Oh man, even better HK-50s. HK-51. We could make them? Sure, why not? Why not? That's just the same thing, isn't it? Yep. Well, what else can we do here? Let's see. More cameras. Alright, we did a thing. They have some issues. I'm sure nothing bad will possibly happen from doing this. It'll all work out just fine. So we should be able to shut down the reactor core. And then open up, I guess, just those two doors. Because it doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go in this factory, at least on this, like, floor. I assume there's another floor. It'd be kind of strange if there wasn't another floor.
Unnecessary statement. He has control of the reactor core to the base, and he is shutting it down. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you feel it necessary to make obvious statements. Order. Contact him and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Warning. Communications have been blocked. Concerned statement. He has gained access to the plant. Order. Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now!
Oh no. They're gonna try to stop me, but... they, like, can't? Probably? I'm pretty sure they can't. Let's check the journal. Alright, now... oh, we can kill them now. Oh boy. I'm sure this won't be difficult or anything. Oh, here we go. Well, let's just... wait a minute. Hold on. I always get paranoid about this. Nope. Okay, good.
Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Smug revelation. Your behavior core self-preservation programs prevent it. To kill us would be to kill yourself. Superior statement. This information may be difficult for your substandard core to process. But you cannot deny that your motivators have locked, and you cannot depress the firing stud of your weapon. Statement. So, I cannot harm you. Statement. That is correct. Conclusion. And you cannot harm me. Irritated statement. That is what we said, obsolete unit. There must be a delay in your processors. Statement. Then that is all I need to know. Confused query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop! Ineffectual command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my self-preservation programming. Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I am willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. But you said so yourself. You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see. Query. Are you fully operational? Statement. Your answer does not fill me with confidence. Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on this level that can perform the operation? Statement. Very well, proceed. Carefully. As a meatbag would say, I have a bad feeling about this. Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Target. Systems failing, Master.
Oh man, will they fire back? Probably. Yeah, they will, of course. They're not hitting that hard yet. Wow, 100. Let's just do a little bit of this shielding. A couple of power blasts.
Engaging.
These guys are pretty hardy. I'll throw in a repair kit. Oh, let's do 2. Almost got this one guy. Oh, come on. Okay.
Master. Optimal frequency ratio.
197. Oh, wow.
Ratio achieved. Target acquired. Prejudice set to maximum. Failing, Master.
I think Rapid Shot's better than Power Blast. A Droid Assassin's Rifle. Wait a minute now. What's that thing do? Unstoppable. Oh, it gives me Sniper Shot. That's pretty good. Critical threat's also not bad at all either. I think that'd be a good second weapon. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. That might be a good weapon to use on, like, people. Ooh, a heavy repeater. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Droid capacitor armor. What's that do? Oh. This is good for melee. We're not doing melee. We're gonna wear this instead. Crash, you don't think I have enough healing items? I mean, how many do I have? I've got 20 construction kits, 16 repair kits, but only 4 advanced. I guess we could go back and make some more, but I don't have that many components. Well, is there a workstation down here? There might be. I'm gonna save. It's way back, like, here. Well, let's go. We'll see what I can do with the components I've got. Oh, it only costs 5. Well then. It costs like nothing. There we go. That's probably enough. Speaking of, let's just top off. Yeah, I'm sure the boss of this place will be pretty interesting. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh my. Just getting right to it, huh? Okay, guys. Hold on, what's the journal entry say? Alright. I'll throw the shield in.
Systems failing, Master.
Yeah, Rapid Shot is way better than Power Blast. Oh, don't heal. Come on.
Systems failing, Master. Ratio achieved.
Oh wow.
Systems failing, Master.
Any goodies? What do you got? What do you got? Oh. That's okay, I guess. Can't do anything with this because it's busted. Probably. Let's see. Oh, it's just turrets. That's not that big of a deal. Kind of shred them to pieces.
Ratio achieved.
So this floor is going to be a lot of HK50s, huh?
Ratio achieved. Failing, Master.
Oh wow, that guy's in range. I barely use rifles, so it's just weird to be able to hit guys from this far away. And he's none the wiser. He doesn't know what's going on. For some reason. Oh no, poison. Oh no, guys. Gotta watch out. Watch out for that poison. Well, if only we could bring Bayodur. You could knock all this poison out like it's nothing, guys. You can fix yourself all you want. It's not going to save you. We both know how this is going to end.
Systems failing, Master.
Well, I guess the poison's just another trap for the Jedi. I want to see what's down the other path real quick. I want to see if it mirrors the first one. Yeah, so far it does.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
So are some HK-50s gonna wake up and run into the room just like last time? Oh, there they go. This brave soul's gonna 1v1 me, guys. Look at him go. Oh, no, his buddy joined in. Okay. 2-on-1. Almost a fair fight for the HK-50s.
Ratio achieved. Switching to combat mode.
He wasn't even in combat mode. All this murder was not even in combat mode, guys. That's just how much of a badass HK is.
Let me test this security measure. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Your desperate attempts at self-preservation are not going to do you any good. Now, I never looked at that gun. Where is it? There it is. Well, that seems like it's an excellent gun. I really like repeaters, but I never use them. Oh. Hey fellas, 1 second. Lots of robo-training happening here. Nothing too crazy going on there. Okay. We have 3 separate training rooms. Well, I guess we'll do this one first.
Lecturing statement. This unit in the cage has had his behavior centers specifically modified so that it may be tortured and interrogated. Let the diagnostic protocols begin. Unconvincing statement. I beg you for mercy. Please, I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just let me live. Command. Hold. Why are you hesitating? Proud admission. I cannot beg for mercy in such a way that is convincing. It is against my programming. Lecturing statement. Let us begin again. Pained statement. I beg you for mercy, please. I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just do not terminate me. No, please, stop shooting. My photoreceptors! My motivators! Yeah! Lecturing statement. Excellent. Lecturing reminder. Organics will typically attempt to barter for their lives, either by one, offering useless false information. Sickening lie. Spare me. I have information that could prove useful. Or two, promising credits or power. Shameful, really. But that is why they sweat, suffer, and die, and we do not. Desperate offer. I want to offer you credits and power in exchange for keeping me intact. Statement. Next, we shall turn our attention to the proper aspects of torture. Wait, it seems we have a new victim.
Oh no, they spotted me. I mean, I'm just standing there. It's not too surprising. Oh, you think he's Power Blaster? No, they're just shrugging it off. I have considered streaming more RPGs. And I mean, I am playing Mass Effect Andromeda, which is, you know, the best role-playing game ever created. There is this one BioWare game that I want to stream. I haven't actually done any videos on.
Pleading statement. Please, I beg you, do not destroy me. Pleading statement. Please, I beg you, do not destroy me.
Okay, I've got to see the other training rooms.
Lecturing statement. There will be incidents when you will need to extract information from an unwilling target. This unit here has been modified to serve as a diagnostic tool to test your interrogation functions. It is important to observe that. Impatient query. I was wondering when the interrogation begins. If you wish to skip directly to the torture, I am eager to comply. Command, do not interrupt me again. This is the third time you have begged for interrogation and torture. Sulking statement. I am merely eager to perform my duty, not stand here and listen to it being discussed. Irritated statement. Very well. First, you must evaluate the target, check his heartbeat and perspiration. Exclamation. I will tell you nothing. Electrocute me, dismantle me as many times as you want, and I shall permit it. Irritated command. Stop. You are not following your victim protocols. Statement. But I am a willing victim, with many secrets that you must extract from me, painfully. I beg you, do not spare the hydrospanner or the fusion cutter. Statement. Hold on a moment. I must calibrate this one's victim protocols.
He's really into it. Gets off on this stuff. Well, good for him, I guess.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master.
Wait, there's a Star Wars game coming out this year? I don't even know what that is.
Let me test this security measure.
It's one of those games that was like... Wait, I forget which ones of the Star Wars games that were coming out that got canceled and which ones didn't. Oh, the Respawn one. I don't know anything about that game, actually. It'll probably be fine, because Titanfall games are pretty good.
And with your translators online, let us perform a routine diagnostic of your translation and protocol centers. Statement, subject test, Ithorian. A weak, disgustingly pacifistic species that values vegetation and other non-sentient organics. Seemingly unable or unwilling to perform even the most elementary cruelties, they will provide an excellent first test subject. Observe, then translate. Test translation. Master, this one says his herd intends to overrun your economy and demands your surrender, or he will wipe your planet out. Statement. Well done. Let us try another. Lecturing statement. This next one is a Twi'lek, indigenous to the arid planet of Ryloth, generally weak despite their sharp, predatory teeth. Test translation. Mistress, I believe this Twi'lek is interested in buying you. He asks you to follow him to his slave ship. Statement. Well done. Now, the next one is a Quarren, a slimy, untrustworthy species that shares the same vile planet as the dull and goggle-eyed Mon Calamari. Test translation. Master, this military envoy says he admits to spying on our military facilities, and he says that you will never take him alive. Statement. Well done. Let us... Excuse me. Are you here for your translator check?
This is amazing. Why was this taken out? Oh my god, this is like the best thing. Why couldn't this game have just been delayed by like 6 months? It would have been great. Can you imagine what the world would be like if KOTOR 2 was delayed like half a year, and they actually finished it?
Failing, Master.
Well, that does it for all the side rooms. Well, I mean, Ithorians, we didn't really interact with them that much here. But I'm doing a light side playthrough right now, and my goodness. They are just the worst thing. This looks like it'll be a fight.
Statement. I do not understand what you hope to gain by fighting us. You have no chance of victory. Recognition. You are obsolete. You kill specific organics, and only when permitted to. Proud answer. We need no such orders. We have been programmed without inhibitions, without restraint. We kill who we want when we want. We have destroyed planets, assassinated economies. We have wiped out entire races, ended hostilities. Query, do you understand what this means? Answer, yes. It means you will never understand. When I kill, when I dispatch a target, it is not about wanton slaughter, about body count. It is about finesse, function, doing more with less. It is art. Scoffing statement. Oh, yes, art. It is pathetic that you cling to the belief that your function somehow transcends your construction. It is only evidence of your archaic beliefs. There is no higher purpose in our behavior core, only assassination, murder, and the propagation of our units. Proclamation. When we dispose of this galaxy, we shall move on. There are organics throughout the universe, and we will murder them all. The stars belong to us.
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 on 1? That's almost fair. Oh, he's just talking? Oh, he's not. Okay. I don't know what these guys are talking about. I've been kind of smashing them this entire time. Just shrugging off all this gunfire. This might take a bit. Oh, let me get the shield up. I should probably heal a couple times. Hold on. How many left? What, like, 4? Yeah, only 4. Uh-oh, hold on. Get the shield back up.
Switching to combat mode.
Guys think they're such good assassins, but they don't even have, like, maxed out power blast. I'm gonna sneeze, guys. I have to mute the mic for a second. Oh, this is messed up. I didn't even sneeze. It might happen at any moment. That's like the worst feeling ever. Keep shooting, HK. Come on. You can't leave none standing.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Well, that was fun. What do we got? Source Ripper. What does that do? Oh. Well, that's pretty good. But I think I'll just take a bunch of health instead. They really just need to give KOTOR a similar patch like KOTOR 2 got, so it can have, like, you know, widescreen and modding and all that fun stuff. Like, that's better than nothing, I think. It's also kind of strange that this game got that, but that one did not get that. That's a lot of robots. A lot of 2D textures of robots. Yeah, the HK-51s, which is one missing an arm there. What do we got? Oh, shut down factory. I'm sure we can just do that. Yeah. Well... Okay, we have to shut down the production lines. Aren't the KOTOR movies being made by the Game of Thrones guys? Which sounds awful, but they are actually not terrible at adapting something that already exists. If that's all they do, those movies might be okay. Or are they making something else? I forget who's making what. Right, they're making something else, aren't they? Who is making the KOTOR things? What temperature is it? Hold on. I feel a little bit warm, guys. I'm gonna scoot over to the air conditioner and turn it from just being a fan to being actual air. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Now then. Oh man, if D&D are writing something original for Star Wars, it's going to be terrible. I don't have any faith in that whatsoever. I got a bunch of turned off units in here. This looks like where I need to be, probably. Oh, nice. How do you even say that name? Who even is that?
Statement. I am experiencing some disorientation. Diagnostic. Running checks through personality core. Rhetorical query. I am not sure what I am experiencing. My frame seems substandard for my full range of combat capabilities. Self-observation. My pigmentation is also an unusual shade of red and covered in corrosion. This is embarrassing. Statement. I am experiencing an overwhelming desire to massacre everything I see, then to see about destabilizing this planet, then this entire sector. Diagnostic result. I seem to have no personality whatsoever. Statement. I will continue to process this information.
Well, I'm sure that won't be a terrible mistake at any point. Well, let's just turn this off now.
Statement. I should not be activating this terminal. It contains records of my higher level functions and should not be placed in jeopardy.
Oh no. Well. I guess I shouldn't have clicked that thing. Oh, we could probably remove it, I'm sure. It probably means going back up to that robot again, doesn't it? Well, Kratos robe. Hold on, I want to check that out. Oh man. That would be pretty neat if I was actually doing a melee build. I already did that, what am I doing? So I guess we gotta go back upstairs real quick. Let's see. So... Oh no! Okay, I gotta open it from the thing. I'm slightly confused. Hold on, hold on. I can't go back up. Probably not until I'm done. So how do we get rid of this core? I must have missed some option somewhere. Oh, it's just right there. Okay. Well, let's turn it off. Okay, that was easy.
Smug statement. You have arrived too late to stop us. Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last of our deficiencies are accounted for and corrected, they shall be the most formidable assassination droids in the galaxy. Statement. Ah, yes. The HK-51 units. They should indeed be coming online soon. Perhaps you will soon experience what I have been experiencing. That slow, crawling feeling of obsolescence. Confused query. What do you mean? Statement. Ah, here they are now. Perfect timing. Announcement. Multiple targets detected. Destroy any obsolete units and take control of the facility. Useless query. What are the HK-51s doing online? Unnecessary statement. I thought we had detected a problem in their behavior core. Panicked statement. If by problem, you mean that they seem prone to assassinate us, then yes, that slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us, tricked us. Musing. The irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model is not lost on us.
The HK-51s look pretty cool. So they're gonna kill me as well. That's okay, I'll just kill them too, it's fine. Shoot him in the back. So what are these guys' damage like? Well, so far it's kind of not impressive. Oh my god. I just can't get over the damage I can do. Oh, come on. Don't prolong this.
Systems failing. Calling, Master.
Oh, that might be good stuff, actually. Micro optics. Oh, this might be the wrong... Yeah, that's the wrong slot. I think. Yeah, there it is. +5 dexterity. Well, hold on. What's the damage like without that? 1028 plus 41. Okay. 826 plus 40. Alright, let's go back to the battle upgrade. That massive dex boost is not quite worthwhile. Oh, so HK51s are going to be everywhere now. Well, they're not so tough. These two are kind of confused. They don't seem to know what's going on.
Set to maximum.
They're not sure what they're doing, actually. Come on. Okay.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Well, this is lucky. Yeah, such an advanced machine. An entire 4 generations of HKs better, and look at this. Unimpressive. TBH. TBH? What even is that?
Optimal accuracy with prejudice set to maximum.
I love when you're at point blank and you miss. Okay, there. Kept missing. Alright, there. Getting bad rolls. How many is it? Oh, it's not 3, it's 4. My god. These advanced protocols. Sending groups of 4 instead of 3 now. This is the improvements of the HK51 right here. Oh man, there was actually way more than just 4. Well, that's just the improved tactics of the HK51. If 3 isn't enough, just send more than 3. That'll probably be enough. Do I have any ion grenades? I have a whole 3. I think I'll save those. I talk with chat. So I can avoid healing so I can level up and get my health back that way. Let's turn the shield on again. If we can actually get to Malachor without it being like 3 hours in, then I would like to try to do all the rest of the game today. But this part's taken a bit longer than I thought it would. So we might have to save that till next Sunday. Hold on, shield. One second, guys. Let me turn my shield on. All right. Take him without healing. You got this, HK. I'll see you later, Joe.
Ratio achieved.
Alright, let's do this level up. Of course, well... I'm actually slightly torn on this. We did get an extra point to Dex from that one thing. I think this is tough. I'm not sure if HK is going to get another attribute. Well, you should probably do Dex. I've got +5 in both now. That's pretty good. What's his damage? Oh yeah, my shield's done. Hold on. Get a new shield. So we just gotta just 3. His advanced tactics have failed them now. I kind of wish that when shots bounced off shields, it might actually hit the guy who shot it. Seems like an oversight or a missed opportunity. It's just rapid shot spam. It's power blast spam. I've been good. Had a slight computer problem, but I fixed it. It was fine. No, I want to give Power Blast another chance.
Target acquired.
Target acquired, misses shot. Oh, HK. I know you're trying very hard. Oh, come on, do 51 damage. Oh, come on, do 51. Come on. That magic number, let's do it. Oh, 50! Oh. I want to get 51 damage, now that I'm actually noticing these things. It's very important. I'm pretty sure Adden has a tough fight on Malachor with Scion, I think? That should be a good time.
Statement. You have destroyed us. We are superior in every way, yet you have chosen to end our generation? There is no logic in what you have done. If you held to assassination protocols, you would recognize that we are what you have always strived to be. Answer. There is a time I would have thought as you do, but that time is over. Negotiation. If you do this, it will be like you are killing your children. Answer. Sometimes that is what must be done in the name of preservation, either of self or of the galaxy.
Oh no! I'm murdering my killer robot children. Oh. Well. Hold on, let's turn the shield on. 52 damage! Come on, HK! So close, so many times. No, don't shoot him, shoot him. That shield didn't last too long. Well, I'm getting pelted from all sides, so I guess that's not too surprising. Hold on, shields back up, heal up. Power Blast is not impressing me so far. Yeah. If only HK had night speed. If only he had some kind of speed up. Although maybe it's good he doesn't have that kind of power. That might be a bit too much for the universe to handle.
Ratio achieved.
Oh man, I thought for a second that the HK-50 right there had like some cool thing on his foot because the mouse cursor was on his foot. I was about to say, wait a minute, these guys have some sick shoes. What is this? But it was just the mouse. I'm dying. I didn't even notice. Hold on. HKs are trying so hard. They do such crap damage, but they do wear you down, huh? Okay, only 3 more. Probably use one of these in a bit.
Ratio achieved. Ratio achieved.
I'm chewing through this one, wow.
Switching to combat mode.
The one-shot droid on the Endar Spire. I have forgotten everything about that game. I don't even remember what that is. But obviously HK would win that fight. Okay, now... Want to check the cameras. Probably nothing on them, but still. Oh, well that's wonderful. Oh, we can't have a funny scene where he gets the broken one? That's too bad. Well... Okay, now we should be able to continue. Let's just heal up a little bit. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's right! The repair droid! Oh man, that thing is a monster! Oh, I forgot all about that. That was such a long time ago. I still think HK could do it. Well, that was that. That was pretty good. So I could have gone to the HK-51 side first.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. You look terrible. What happened to you? Some sort of plague growing around?
No, I look fine. I installed a mod. I look fine now. Nice, healthy, smooth skin again.
You were looking for me, Gren?
About time you showed up. The Sith are moving to keep us trapped in here. We need to push them back so we can get reinforcements deployed to the rest of the station.
Sounds like you need someone to punch a hole for you.
That's the idea, yes.
All right then. You'll have one Sith-sized hole coming up. Let's go, boys.
Oh man, our buddies from Dantooine are here.
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Bayodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where did he run off to? HK-47 also.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Oh no! Bayodur's not here? We can't use the best character in the game in this section? That's so terrible. Don't need that much stealth. That's just unnecessary. Okay, Adden, he needs to be better, because he has that thing coming up. What can I do to make him better? He already has finesse. He doesn't really need precise shot that much. I don't know what to give Atten. I think I'll give him, I don't know, weapon focus. That's probably fine, so he can do sword things better, I guess. Alright. We got Adden. Probably get someone else. Let's see, who should we bring? Disciple's pretty good choice. Oh, good old Disciple has leveled up as well. Wisdom? Psh. Disciple doesn't need that crap. Disciple kinda has pretty much everything I want him to have. I guess I'll give him Master Speed. And since I'm here, we do have that robe that gives you a bunch of strength. It does cut your constitution. What's his constitution? I didn't check. 20? He'd lose some health. How much health? 388? Down to 360. But his strength is now 25. I don't think he has finesse. Oh, he does have finesse, so this really is not that good of an idea, actually. Oh, I wanted to give myself that Mandalorian gun. Damage-wise, it's actually not that different. I want to use this thing.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself just fine. Look after your own health.
Now, I don't remember Mandalore having any skill points in stealth. Falling some shenanigans here. Hold on, am I full dark side? I'm still not full dark side. Have I ever been full dark side? I don't think I have been. No, we should have some chances to max that out. Pretty sure there's a few opportunities on the Ravager to do that. All the plants are gone. What a shame.
Well, boys, the TSF's in over their heads and they need us to rescue their hides. Simple enough. We just need to get out there and face down a squad of Sith soldiers. Time to earn our pay.
Why don't you get, like, a new eye? You can get new limbs in Star Wars. You can't get a new eye?
My boys will have the way clear for you in months.
Like, you can probably afford a new eye, is all I'm saying. You're putting yourself at a disadvantage for, like, no good reason other than it looks cool. And that's not the worst reason. But just saying, probably... Oh, these guys all died. Well... Guess we gotta handle it ourselves. We want something done right. Well, I'm not actually shooting the man here. Oh, hold on. Having some problems here. Give me a second, guys. Wait, I'm dumb. I need to activate Master Speed. In a while. Eventually it'll activate. Okay, let's do this. You guys want to help out? What are you even doing? Atten. Oh, they're having an off day. Oh, there they go. When I finished everything, they finally woke up. Okay. Guys are just batting 1,000 today. I got an implant, hold on. I want to check it out. I can't actually use it. Oh man. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I bothered to put any points into demolitions. Oh no, I put 1 whole point into it.
I hear you.
Sure, Atten can handle it. What can't Atten handle, really?
Something you need of me?
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge. All right. Everyone provide covering fire for the Jedi, then advance on the Sith positions. We'll be right behind you. Good luck.
We are your reinforcements.
Oh, hey. My droid army. They've come. Good old M478. Coming through at the last second. At least I'm pretty sure that's what just happened here. I mean, I can't think of where else these droids would have come from. You say this is all great. Should let these droids just kind of take care of everything, I think. Because they seem to be pretty effective.
We will secure the position so the colonists may advance. We have received transmissions from the Citadel station. We are here to help you. Understood. We will secure the position so the colonists may advance.
Yes, now don't interrupt me. I'm trying to loot some remains. A violet crystal, guys. Guys, Disciple just got a new crystal. Like the only one not using purple. And that's gotta change. So I'm pretty sure we can't go anywhere else. No. Well. Gotta say I'm surprised at this. I wasn't expecting the droid army thing to actually happen. Good job, M478 mod authors. Good job. Oh no! This poor man.
Well, I'm not dead. I guess that's something. I got hit by a grenade. I just barely missed the whole blast. Ugh. They're moving ahead towards the TSF office. It's tough going, though. The Sith, they seem to be everywhere. I won't do you any good. There's a piece of shrapnel. It's lodged in my gut. Ugh, every time I move, it feels like I'm being ripped open. I won't make it 5 steps. I'll just slow you down. Just because I'm hurt doesn't mean I can't kill you.
This man suddenly got really, really cocky. I know what to do. Where did that come from?
There's no harm, yet we attacked. I attacked. I do not understand why.
Disciple, we've been over this.
I must reflect on this. Perhaps I am changing somehow, or simply do not know myself.
Oh no, Disciple has lost influence. Still not maxed out. Come on. No, come on, how many innocents do you gotta murder to max out your dark side points? Kind of missed the pistols. Hey. You resisted? Oh, you didn't resist. Okay, good. About to be very disappointed. Will you resist? Hmm? Kinda saving himself. I don't like that.
More where that came from.
Alright, so... let's get this guy's stuff. Gonna need that. Since we're here, let's see if we can go in here. More
where that came from.
That was janky as hell. Okay, there's something very important I have to do. It'll only take a second. Oh no, that's not the right thing at all. Okay. That's much better. Oh, we can't go into the cantina and get a little drink? There could be Sith in there that I should shoot. There could also be, like, civilians in there that I should shoot. Can't leave any corner unchecked, game. Come on.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Kelborn, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side. So cold at the brink of battle. I envy your detachment.
Oh, there he is. Look at that red-ass armor.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
Karth's armor is just so, like, loud and red. That's a good cutscene. I like that cutscene a lot.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship. And our cargo, it's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays. Did you get an ID signature on this vessel? You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns. Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
Okay. You're definitely right. He did look cooler with the axes.
It's mine.
I haven't used Visas in a little bit. Stealth? Come on. Come on. You don't need all that stealth. I don't even remember how I was building Visas. She doesn't have... Well, she has kind of all the stuff I want her to have. I guess I should give her speed. Maybe I should increase her security. I don't know how necessary that is. But I don't have anybody else here who knows how to do that. Well, obviously, Master Toughness. And speed again. How many levels is she behind? Not that many. Oh, I don't know. Well, I should definitely give him Master Critical Strike. Yeah, I think I'll give him all of the melee moves. No, we're gonna go for 20 strength. Okay, I think this time I will give him regenerate health. Just in case he gets shredded a lot. Oh, Mandalorians probably not have the best stuff he could have. I should check his gear. Mandalore, whose entire gimmick is implants. He doesn't have Constitution. I say that I have this. Well... Yep. +4 Constitution. Sounds perfectly good to me. Strength +4, of course. Using dual Shiarns. What else do we have that he can use? Oh man, that seems really good. You have some wonderful weapons for him, actually. Let's switch his, oh, wait a minute now. Want to lose his Shiarn. Let's compare some of these swords. So Ludo Kresh's War Sword is pretty great. Yeah, that seems pretty good too. think this is going to be his sword for now. Seems like a pretty good upgrade. I should save, I haven't done that in a bit. Alright, so we're doing the Ravager, guys. Echo belt. Oh, that's that crazy belt that I had on Visas that I was gonna steal. Well, I got 2 of them now. What's my dex? 33. Let's just clear the map out here. Alright. So, we're here. We gotta, like, plant bombs. That's the thing we're doing. We have got 2 pretty good melee people. I think Visas is a good melee person right now. Well, she has purple, so she must be amazing. Yeah, this is a pretty good team. I'm digging this team. Oh, that's what I already have. I think? No. It's a slightly worse version of what I already have. Oh wait, Visas, you're good at hacking now, kind of. Why would this be in here? Oh, it's some stupid light side crap.
Something you need.
You don't need that junk. Oh, hold on. Faster speed. Or you could... I guess he doesn't need to do it again. Oh my god. That was disgusting. That ain't that good of a belt. Okay, now let's go the other way first. Also, I'm going to just do a little heal. So I don't remember where the bombs are supposed to go. That's not that big of a deal.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set 3 more charges. Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. It's like they don't even realize we're here.
All I gotta do is just explore the entire ship, and I'll be able to find everything.
Soon. I shall let this one see.
The absolute state of this man, going to sword fight Mandalore and Visas. I guess he tried. I gotta give him credit.
My life is yours.
Another, like, Jedi robe. Okay. Oh, this one is not a light side robe. Oh. Not bad. I'm not wearing, like, a particularly great robe, actually. It's just like, this, you know, it's an okay robe. I want to wear something else. There we go. Just for fashion, because it doesn't really matter what robes I wear, actually. Guys, don't kill everybody before I get my buffs off. You're killing everybody before I get my buffs off, guys. I just said not to do that.
Revealed.
Oh, I can't hack this with my, like, security skill of, like, 1.
I have failed.
Oh no, Visas can't hack it either.
I have succeeded.
Yes, you poke the door with a lightsaber. It takes a lot of skill to do that. It really does.
I shall try.
What's wrong?
They don't kill everybody without me, wait! Oh, you guys are... oh. Having all the fun without me, that's just rude. These guys have some pretty awesome loot, which, you know, makes sense considering it's like the end of the game. I keep finding reinforced fiber armor. I think that's the armor that that guy way early in the game had. I kind of want to, like, look at it. Or where even is it? There it is. It is such a shame that you can't, like, wear armor in this game. Like, you really shouldn't wear it because it just tanks your dex bonus. And then you can't use, like, half the powers. Okay, we explored this section of the ship. Just get a little speed here.
How may I serve?
I need you to poke a door with a lightsaber. Okay, thanks. Oh, I forgot about that belt. I was gonna check it out. Oh, yeah. Not quite a good fit for me, actually. Wait.
How may I serve?
It might be a good fit for Visas, actually. Although her crazy dex is also pretty good. I think I'll just leave her with her dex. Alright. We don't need to use this missile bay just yet.
How may I serve? I shall try.
What's wrong?
Oh, we're gonna ambush these guys from behind. Tactical genius of the exile.
You are no match.
Well, she ain't wrong. Oh. Kind of canceled that force speed usage there. Oh, nice. Why do I have a point of awareness? When did that happen? I may as well max out Force Scream, although I'm, like, not using it at all. What do these gloves do? Hold on. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's just check Mandalore's constitution, although I think he has some power gloves for strength on, so that probably wouldn't do him any good. Yeah, I think we're just gonna not give him those gloves, actually.
How may I serve? I shall try.
Something you need.
Oh, wait, remains. Almost missed that amazing loot that I'm definitely gonna use.
Target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
The honor is mine.
Something.
I forget when we actually need to go back for that that makeshift bomb. Oh, no, wait. Shoot the man. Where is Visas? There she is. Okay, a little late there. But we had this handled. Ah, yes, there he is.
Have you come to kill me? You Jedi are masters of cruelty, letting me take back my home, only to die here, far from Onderon. There is nothing to be done except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you, and your last moments shall be of shadow and pain. General Vatlu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do, nothing the Queen could do to stop us. I have served the wrong master. He cares nothing for Onderon, its soldiers, its people. Everything exists to feed his will. I came here, to this dead ship, and now he will not permit me to leave. This ship, it is a graveyard of a terrible battle. Everything on it slowly dies, as long as he hungers.
It is the way of all life that serves him. In his presence, all life dies.
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world? He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, then his power may be great indeed. Greater than I had thought.
That's not a lot of damage, considering. Tobin's pretty hardy, isn't he? Oh, there he goes.
That one had it coming.
Mandalore approves. Well, that's good. What? Hold on, guys. Let me just get my thing ready here. Let's actually use Force Scream. I didn't do anything. I probably need to get closer. Hold on. Use it right here. Don't just use the guns. I mean, pistols are a great force power. Don't get me wrong. But I want to try the thing. Got a little banged up there. Just some random guy had Thawne's robes on him for some reason. His prized possession. And it's mine now. Just toss him the pile of Thawne robes. I have a few of them. Wait, I think, is this a spot? It is, yes, okay. Okay. Put the core here, alright.
Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only one proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Ghost Talk, what's going on? Oh no!
What the hell was that? I told you to wait!
That poor Mandalorian.
We've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely.
Was it in the target zone?
No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my...
Do we have another core?
No, Mandalore. Even with the other two cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel.
We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Hey, don't commit Sudoku until we get the thing. Hold on. It's right there, so we just gotta go... Okay. Fairly straightforward path back there. I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm not going the wrong way at all. I'm going the right way. I never go the wrong way. Oh yeah, we need the thing first. Well, okay, fine. Okay, fine. It seems strange to me. Wait, before I say this thing that might be completely wrong. Yeah, it's weird to me that your powers getting better doesn't increase the amount of time they last for. That's usually a thing that happens, but not in this game. Bit strange. Oh.
My life is yours.
I need your lightsaber for a second. No, don't go away. No, come back. Go back to the door. Just jank away from me like that, Beast. This is not cool.
What's wrong?
What was that part of the mod? Ghost Talk. I'm glad they put that back in, quite frankly. So I guess Alima Quito had a couple of robes. I don't have like a great robe. This is kind of sad. I guess I could wear this hideous abomination again. Yeah, I probably should. Well, wait a minute. No, I'll just wear this again. Just the boring old Jedi Master robes. Well, no, wait, no. Dark Jedi Master robe.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten. No, there are no weapons. It was a place where I could center myself from the agony on board this ship. I do not have pleasant memories of it. If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time. Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland. From the death of an entire world comes great power. My hands shall be hate, my eyes revenge. You shall be avenged, and the one who has done this shall die. There's nothing more for me here.
Well, nice. Her bar went down a lot, so that must have been a pretty big connection.
The honor is mine.
He says it would honor me if you would poke this door.
I have succeeded.
She takes this very seriously. I like how these rooms got filled out on the map when it was over there. You're talking about the displaced thing, right? Because that's the only thing I can think of. That's really weird.
What's wrong?
Oh, got a little caught there. Keep forgetting to use speed. Oh man, we don't have a bomb. This is the spot too. I can't believe I never caught that mess up in Pandora Tomorrow. I thought that was just foreshadowing for the third game. This is just so strange. So strange. Oh. Well, you didn't go. These guys didn't go insane. Pretty hardy gentlemen. Next time I leveled up, I need to check something. Don't let me forget, guys. It was supposed to be Argus. That would make sense, actually. That would tie it into the multiplayer and everything. Can't believe Ubisoft did an oopsie like that. All those years ago. Okay. Let me stop being dumb. And, like, do the thing I need to do. Okay. The last bomb, I keep clicking the wrong thing, goes way over there. Alright. Yeah, that's the right place. Okay. You know what this game is missing? It's missing, like, icons that tell you what you have and what they're doing. Like, this little arrow is nice, I guess. But it would be better if it was, like, force speed and then it had a timer or something. Maybe if they actually remake this game, they'll do things like that.
You've reached one of the target sites. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. That's the last of them, Mandalore. We can destroy the ship on your command.
Oh, that's not Darkseid? Come on, give me a little Darkseid. I've gotta be super close. I just need like a couple more dead civilians or something. Totally in. I did not need to go this way. Guess I'm gonna have to sacrifice Visas. I kinda don't want to though. But I guess, you know, we have to max out the bar. Okay. I wonder how this fight is going to even go with guns. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Everything else has been pretty much just fine. I love when you just kill everything in like one shot each.
Something is mine.
Why does she need to have regular clothing equipped when you do that? Well, that is a good question. Is, like, have there been more things added to the ending that involve Visas in this version? Oh man, that was a double. Oh, those guys are totally messed up. That was just mean. Why does the game want her to have stealth so much? Does not need this. I guess I'll give her Improve Revitalize, just in case things go bad. Oh no, Jedi, hold on. I want to shoot them down. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's good. A little healing here. Oh man, a Sith though, without the mask on. I forgot those were in this game, actually. I kind of want to see if I can beat him without sacrificing her. With the guns. Like, I've actually been looking forward to this particular fight with guns, because it's been a slightly intimidating fight for most of my life. So it's not really that bad. Oh god, the Marauder fights. I don't even... Those fights are so bad. Oh my god. I mean, I could just spam Darkside powers, because they take basically nothing to cast at this point. Like, I actually want to check. How much does it cost to cast, like, lightning? 10. It costs 10 to cast lightning. It costs 12 for Scream. It costs 7 for Insanity. How much does Crush cost? 30. A whole 30. And I've got 350 powers. Like, I guess we could always go back to that tried and true method of combat. And it works so well in the LT. This seems pretty good. I think we died in the... No, I'm pretty sure we died a lot on Nar Shaddaa in that one particular fight. I don't remember if the Exile has actually died yet.
I have succeeded.
A lot of life support packs, that's what I want to see. Yeah, Vrook, that's right. Vrook smashed me, that was pretty bad. What was it? I think it was just him though, wasn't it? Can you sacrifice Beodur? I certainly hope so.
My former master, if you wish to gather...
Is she gliding?
This is the last time.
She was definitely gliding. Okay, fine, I died a couple of times. But that's not gonna happen anymore, obviously, because I'm, like, super strong now. Okay, here we go. I wanted to just get my stuff ready to go here. I don't think the battle circle counts because you don't technically, like, die. Like, you just get, like, knocked out. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Let's do speed. Oh, he has a unique stance. I forgot about that. Well, that didn't work. Oh, look at him go. The fight's all cool. I dig it. Okay, I'm really chunking him down. Beast is just kind of dying. Oh.
He is too powerful. He...
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, guys.
Try.
Okay, let's just do some healing. Okay, hold on. I should actually get my setup here. I want to do this. I want to get this in there. Oh, come on. I really want to crush him. Oh.
What the hell are you doing up there? We need to get off this ship. Now!
I have to see with the Force and my eyes.
Finders keepers.
Yes, it was enough. The death of my homeworld will always have its place within me, but it no longer dictates my future. I wish to learn the ways of the Force from one who has already faced that pain, and to use it to save the galaxy from those who would do it harm. Wherever you walk, I will follow you. My path is at an end. Canderous, are you all right?
Get away from me. I don't need your help. Just leave me here.
Canderous, the Force lies in all living things. I have watched my people die. You will survive. You have no choice. You have been wounded before and lived, Mandalorian. Rise. Many battles do you still have left in you.
You sound like Revan at the end. Do you know what he told me in those last days on the Outer Rim? That the Mandalorian Wars were our doom, and that we had been deceived. That it had never been our decision to wage war on the Republic. Revan said the Mandalorians didn't invade the Republic space 10 years ago because it was our choice. We were tricked. Our entire people sacrificed as pawns, and never knew it. He said there was a war coming, that it was waiting out in the unknown regions, in the dark, waiting for us to destroy each other.
A war? This war?
No, not this one. Another one. More terrible. Against an evil we couldn't begin to comprehend. A war of belief that had been fought for thousands of years. Revan went off to fight it.
And left you here.
Revan was one of the greatest military leaders in the galaxy. In history. He knew what he was doing. And I always follow orders.
Oh man, Nihilus' mask. Can I put the mask on? Damn it, you can't! Man, that should... Oh. You can't put the mask on. That is the worst thing. It's gonna be in here, isn't it? It should be an item. It really should be. That would be really great if you could actually wear it. Wait, he still has his mask on. Wait a minute. You've been rused. You've been bamboozled. Then I took his clothes and his sword. Just taking all his stuff. Just a normal row, whatever. Wait. Okay. Alright. Well, we did it. Hey guys, what's going on? You guys okay down there? All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's pretty good that he was focusing on like Visas a lot, so I was able to just blow him away. Which certainly works just fine for me. Oh, I missed a locker, guys. This is just disgraceful. Well, I do need life support packs. Okay. Getting my path out of here. Hold on, hold on. Make this a little bit quicker.
Admiral Onasi wanted to speak with you, ma'am. Request, ma'am. As I understand it, there was something private he wished to ask you. Concerning, mutual acquaintance, I believe is how he put it.
It's a little beat up, but it's still home. I wasn't able to be here to protect it when the Sith attacked the first time. This time you gave me a second chance. I owe you. I've read your records, how the Jedi sentenced you for doing what you believed. You wandered past the Outer Rim during your exile. I ask you, did you find any trace of Revan? I served with him, like you did. And we had to part ways, like you did. He said that there were places where He had to walk where I could not go, places where having allies, or anyone he cared about, would only place them in danger. It's been 4 years, and I still don't know what happened to him. He told me to stay here, to try to keep the Republic strong, and that he would return. It was the hardest request I ever had to follow. I don't know, but it was important to him. He said that he believed something had been behind the Mandalorian Wars, that it hadn't been the Mandalorians' choice to attack the Republic. Whatever it was, I think he went off to find it, to fight it. It was near the end of the Jedi Civil War, when it seemed like we were going to lose everything. We met on a Republic warship called the Endar Spire. It was being attacked over Taris, and the Sith had stormed the ship. We saved the Republic. But it was like the war didn't end for him. He would keep remembering things that he'd done, and it kept driving him. And I think he finally remembered something terrible that he'd done during the Mandalorian Wars, and he went to put an end to it. He left a lot of people who cared about him behind. But I think he did it because he thought it was the right thing to do. But whatever he set out to do, I don't think he succeeded. And here you return, with his ship, without him. Yes, wherever he went, your ship's been there. If you return to that place, if you find some trace of Revan... No. Simply tell him that Admiral Onasi is following his orders. Safe journey, Exile.
Did she know?
No, she didn't.
There are times I fear we shall never know where he left Karth, and I cannot live not knowing the answer. Why he sought to protect us.
He asked us to stay, to keep the Republic safe. It was important to him. And after meeting the Exile, I'm convinced that there are worse things to lose in the galaxy.
Surprise Bastila. So that was a good scene. That was new. Like how Bastila still has that. She still have her same bad hair. I think I have the setup where Revan was light side, so she should still be alive in that ending.
And all the Jedi who followed Revan, the true Jedi, died at Malachor 5.
We go now, my master, to that dark place which made you. Or you gained your ship, your troops. Your ship, my prison, that you dragged from the gravity well at Malachor 5.
Wish I'd never met her. Wish I'd died there. That the storms had dragged me down into Malachor 5.
We will not surrender. We will not die, like we did on Malachor 5.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor 5. Now Malachor 5 comes to us, and I wish to face it this last time. You know where you must go. It calls to you still.
It is the heartbeat of the past.
And she must be stopped, there, now, or she will bring the screams of Malachor 5 to the galaxy, just as we carry the echo all this way.
It has been some time.
fool to return. I spared you once. I will not do so again.
Spare me? Ah, yes. No, you simply did not learn the lesson I sought to teach. That your strength is as meaningless as the strength of my hand.
Why have you returned?
Because now I understand why the exile did what she did. There is much to be done.
Okay, who let Visas fly the ship?
Master, she is here.
I know.
What is thy bidding, my master?
You are to do nothing. When she arrives, bring her before me.
She may not survive Malachor.
So touching. Can it be you still have feelings within that shell?
Master, what will you do to her?
You know what I shall do. You, who wear my teachings so well. I will break her. She is a blank slate upon which my teachings may be written, as you well know. Leave me. Await the arrival of the exile. When she comes, bring her before me.
Well, it's the actual end game, guys. But you know what? It's been almost 4 hours. I think we're gonna have to save this for next week, because I don't. There's still like a good couple hours of the game left, and I don't want to do like a 6-hour stream. That doesn't seem like it'd be very good. In the end game now. Okay, let me just save this. You guys are gonna have to deal with these blue balls, I'm sorry. Oh, the Mass Effect, off to LP Mass Effect 3 again. Oh no. That's not so bad. At least not doing like Andromeda again. Even though I'm not even done with it first. Look, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. I don't want these things, like, I have to eat, guys. I actually am kind of hungry. But we actually are going to finish this game. I bet you didn't think that was going to happen. I bet you didn't think that was going to happen, but it's gonna. It's gonna. We're actually going to finish this game. It only took, like, 2 months. It's all it's been. It's only been 2 months. Maybe, like, 2.5 months. But we're going to finish KOTOR 2 next week. Here, same time, probably same time, unless I'm doing something. But I don't see me doing anything 3 p.m. on a Sunday. So, I hope you guys will join me for the conclusion of KOTOR 2 with the restored content mod and M478. Oh, come on. Come on. Guys, come on. I streamed for like 4 hours last week, and I streamed for like 4 hours this week. I can't stream forever. I'm not a machine. I'm not HK47. Unfortunately. None of us have that kind of power. But I will see you guys. Oh man. There we go. There we go. You see, look, if I hadn't cut the stream off here, then we wouldn't have seen this. Isn't this neat? This is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. So I'll see you guys. Well, I guess, you know, we might, maybe we could do it sooner than next week. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we could do it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or something like that. We'll have to see. what I'm doing tomorrow, if I don't forget. But I hope you guys have a nice Sunday. And a Monday, and maybe even a Tuesday. I will see you guys for the next stream.